Great day, everyone. Erskine Edwards, your community empowerment agent here, and I want to talk about a scenario. I'm going to share it with you. You wake up tomorrow morning and you have $1 million tax free in your bank account. No tax obligations, so $1 million. What would be the first thing you would do? I asked this question to my Facebook followers and I got an assortment of answers. No answer is the wrong answer, I'd like to first say. All these answers are great options, great answers, but I would like to share those options and what my first option would be if I woke up with $1 million in my bank account tomorrow. So the first option that I noticed was the most prevalent as far as the answers with my followers was that they would invest in real estate. Real estate is a great option. Unfortunately, right now, the real estate market is super high. So the problem with that would be you would dump a lot of money into it and you may not get a good return on what you invested in it. So although real estate is a great option, right now the market is a little too high for that, in my opinion. I'm not a real estate guru, so I'm sure somebody's going to chop me up for this, but that wouldn't be my first option. Okay, so investments was the second most prevalent. Investments as well. There's no wrong answer, like I said. So investments are a good option as well. Unfortunately for me personally, investments are like a gamble. So you may get into an investment that could tank. You never know. There could be a scandal overnight. A company can do something, something that loses the following of the public. And that happens often. So that's like a gamble. And I don't like putting my money in gambles. So that's the second most prevalent. And then the third would be to start your own business. Okay. So as far as businesses go, most businesses fail in the first 5 years. So that would be an option for me because I'm an entrepreneur. But the first option for me, if I woke up with $1 million in my bank account tomorrow, would be to protect my money. So what I've learned from hanging around a circle of people who have a lot of money, not saying multimillionaires, I do have a few multimillionaire friends, but I have several friends who have a nice bit of money in their accounts. One thing that I noticed with not only them, but also the multimillionaires is that they're cheap. Another thing that I notice about them is that they don't like to lose money. So that's where I get this rationale from. You want to put your money in something that's going to protect your money so that it can grow, and then also gives you the option of using that money, utilizing the dollar twice. So I'll give you a scenario. And this is a life insurance policy. Okay. So by government rule, we can't say this is an investment vehicle, but it has investment instruments built into this vehicle. So let's say, for instance, you have $50,000 in a life insurance cash value account. You can pull out $50,000 equity in your death benefit. Let's say the death benefit is $1 million. You pull $50,000 out of your death benefit, which is the $1 million. That $50,000 in your account cash value is still growing. And depending on your percentage rate, most of our policies start off at 15% and up. So your money's still compounding and growing, and the insurance protects it from ever losing. So even if the market is down, you're tied to an index. The market could go down 50 below the zero line. You're not going to lose a penny. You'll be able to sleep well at night, and you can pull money out of it that's not your cash value and utilize that dollar twice. So you can actually pull money out, that 50,000 scenario, pull 50,000 out. You can invest in real estate, like I said, investments, and you can start your own business with other people's money. Okay. So this is what not only the rich and wealthy, but just people who know how money works. This is the vehicles that they use. And this is the vehicle that me as a independent broker, I have access to, and I can get you set up with one.